Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to more Dragon Warrior 7 on the PlayStation 1. Hope everybody's been doing well. And we are back, at least temporarily today. We're in the Dharma Temple. We'll be exiting the Dharma Temple pretty shortly. I'm having some issues with OBS today. There's been a number of... I was going to have the... I actually did work on the countdown timer and experimenting with having like some kind of an internet radio. It worked great in practice yesterday, except now YouTube is throwing a fit saying it's private now and I can't show the video, so I can't do the countdown. So that's why that's not featured today. The chat window is completely dead in OBS. There's like nothing at all in the right corner, so I can't actually type using OBS. I'm probably going to have to type using my other computer that's right to my left in order to respond to any of you if I have to type anything. So that's going to be weird. I don't know why that's happening. But other than that, for people who need a little bit of a refresher, look at that. We've got Melvin, the Melv, as they would call him. I'm sure that's exactly how they called him in the days of old when he fought alongside God and sealed off the evil. But the evil is not really gone, now is it? Hence why he is back, and hence why we need his aid once again. We ended up getting him after like a 35-minute stream yesterday, just because I knew I would need a little bit of time to try to develop him as a character, and considering I only did this yesterday night, very little development. Bear Kidney, welcome back! I see the Blobberts. I love the Blobberts. Blobberts are great. Melv is a Dragoon right now. I did Warrior, Fighter, and I'm almost maxed on Dragoon right now for him. The goal is to get him to be a God Hand. Like, the goal is to basically get everybody to be a God Hand, if I'm being quite honest. There's really no reason not to try to aspire towards that. Maribel right now is a warrior. She's working her way back up. Yeah, Blobbert warrior. Yes. The town of Blobbert. Someday I'm going to have to... When we get to Disc 2, mainly, I'll be showing off the immigrant town of Blobbert. The guy from Skypiea? What, Anel? Or which individual from Skypiea? Welcome, Kenzel, by the way. He almost looks like one of those, his color scheme is almost like that of, like, the Birdmen in, like, the Mother series, but not quite. They would be a little bit more yellow. So Maribel's a warrior right now, and the goal is to get her to eventually be a God Hand. That way we don't have to, we'll have access to Ultra Hand for her, and basically everybody. Gobbo right now is a dancer. And so we were able to get the ability, the sword dance skill, which is better than quad hit, by the way. It's like about 25% more efficacious than quad hit, so that's why we're getting that. So whenever he maxes that, he'll move out. Guard's Mariner, because he doesn't really have anything he needs to aspire to be right now. We just need, like, basically a better Thief class, which is Pirate after we max Thief and Mariner. But we're good there. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, so, a couple of things I need to go ahead and do. Number one, we have some more things to take care of. We have a side quest we need to do for the professor that we ended up getting one of the shards from, and we also have to do a side quest for 2 mini medals. Absolutely, positively mandatory I get them if I want to effectively max out within the criteria of what I consider to be maxing out. I'm not going to be doing like all the monster classes, leveling them all up. I'm not going to go after all the monster hearts. That's a little too insane. Let's go ahead and just switch over to the guide on this page then. So let's see where we're at. Almost there. Okay, so looks like we're going to go ahead and head back to Himalaya. But yeah, the plan here is to stream until movie night tonight. Basically, I have the ability right now, since we unlocked the latest tower, to basically grind classes until we're like level 35. I'm not gonna do that. Like, there's like, you have to really try to hit the level cap. Like, you have to like intentionally go out of your way to fight like every metal slime to really hit that. We are not gonna be doing any of that. So, Litterud Town. Now, is this the town that had the... What is the town that has the rankings for the classes? It's not Litterud, I don't think. Or is it? I don't remember. We try going north a bit more, that way I can tell. It would have the bulletin boards. I don't think it's... This isn't it. No, I know where we are, and this is not it. Is it Mazar? No. Mazar is the place where we got the carpet. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to look up where the rankings are. Oh, it is in Litterud? Did I not select? Did I go to... Oh, I think it was because I went to Himalaya. Was the problem. Yeah, I thought I went to Litterud already with my warp, and that's why I'm like, what is going on here? Why is this not working? Headquarters of the World Ranking Federation. What can I do for you today? Register. Who do you want to register? Guard. Oh, I didn't want to... No, I don't want to do that. Try again. We need to, for the side quest, we need to go ahead and register us for intelligence. Yes, I do. Alright, so let's go ahead and check the bulletin board, which is going to be awful. I'm in Hoenn? No, I'm not. Not Little Root, Litterud. It's funny because I only know the town name from the anime because I have not played the game. That's the style. I was about to say, how did Maribel win that one? So I think intelligence is last. So he's a new intelligence rank champion? Wow. Yubon, Asmov, Simon, Yubon. Wait. Okay. Who wins everything? Yes. I'm definitely, you know, her MP is definitely going to come in handy. The fact that she's part of the dancer class is going to help. So now we need to go to Himalaya because Asmoth is no longer #1 in intelligence. What could be the problem? I have no idea. Let's find out. Why are you such an idiot? It says to go to Himalaya. Beck's really worried about something when you've arrived. Where is Beck? Probably up towards here. People are saying the town's legend is actually true. So, who was that bard with the mysterious power? Was it a true messenger of God? If not, who was he? Interesting. Where is Bard? Or Beck, rather. Oh, I think that might be him over here. I saw a special-looking guy hanging around the doctor's residence the other day. He was wearing really tattered clothing. I wonder who he was. Okay, that's right. He would be in the doctor's house. Which I'm trying to remember where it is and how I get to it. It's the church. The downsides of like not doing a stream like this for a while is just like I completely forget the layout. Like I have no idea what the doctor's house is. In fact, this doesn't even look like where it would be. It looks like it would be in like a completely different town. Okay, head back to Himalaya. I mean, that's where I'm at though, right? Where's the doctor's office then? Oh, here it is. It won't do any good to work yourself into a panic. Beck, please calm down. I'm just worried sick. Don't you understand, Dr. Asimov? Your precious lore hat has been stolen. We've got to find the perpetrator and get that hat back. But neither you nor I even saw a trace of the robber, nor are there any clues. It's going to be hard to find the culprit under such circumstances. Even if we do find the pilferer, there's no guarantee he'll immediately hand over the hat. What will we do if he resorts to violence? It's a shame, but I think we'd better give up on getting the hat back. But Dr. Asimov, is that wise? Why, if it isn't Guard, when did you arrive? Thank you for your help in dealing with the Mount Tower. Please come in and make yourself at home in my humble abode. Hello, Guard. Long time no see. I was able to investigate the tower, and now I am convinced that the legend speaks the truth. For the time being, I expect my hands will be full of collating the findings of my investigations. That's right, Guard. I have something I want to ask of you. Someone stole the professor's special hat. Beck, I told you to forget about it. But Dr. Asimov, I understand. I won't say another word. I'm very sorry, but we're having some trouble right now, and he's getting his dander up about it. Please do not trouble yourselves over it. Oh, Guard, nothing's wrong, yes. Yeah, everything's just fine. I just have no idea what he could be thinking. Somebody stole the hat that boosted the Doctor's intelligence. Now Dr. Asimov isn't even looking for it. To make matters worse, he then registered with the World Ranking Federation. Why would anyone purposely lower their own ranking? Of course, I'm sure Dr. Asimov has some kind of plan, but I just can't figure out what it could be. I'm fed up with feeling so stupid in comparison to the Doctor. Oops, I went the wrong way. I was trying to go out, but this guy perfectly blocked my path, so it curved me back in. Okay, so we're going to return back to Little Red, because we know that he has been displaced from rankings. View intelligence rankings. Epong! So we're going to go ahead and go back to the bandits' lair. Because Epong was that zombie. Equip items tab. I'll check it out in a bit, Alex. Welcome, by the way. I've got it pulled up on this monitor. I can take a quick look. So equip items. Oh, okay. So yeah, color coded. That way they can stand out a bit better. Yeah, that's nice. I like it, especially because some parts. Because then it's clear, like when it goes from knives to axes. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I know. I was like, what happened to poor Yuban? He fell completely off the rankings. Yeah, it looks great. Oh, it's you guys. You may pass. What? Oh, the secret password? The system was abolished by Epong. I recognize you, so there's no need to do anything. We're just guarding against people who we don't know. Let's find him. This guy just keeps getting in my way. I'll have you know, sirs, we're in a vital conference here. Please come back later if it's not urgent. What, you think I am the one who stole the thinking cap? How rude of you. What evidence could you possibly have? Epong, is what they're saying true? You've been acting differently lately. Right, ever since that hat came along, you've been like a scholar. Now don't lie to me. Did you steal that hat? All right. I took the hat. Sorry, boss. I just got sick of everyone always making fun of me. I'll ask to be taken off the ranking. Please forgive me. Guard receives the lore hat from Epong. You idiot. My only rule is that you cannot steal for personal gain. I'm sorry, I just wanted someone to praise me for once. I'll never do it again, I swear. Oh, forget it. Go and take your name off the ranking. Yes. It's a pretty strict rule for a thieves guild. Almost all thieving is going to fall into that category, inevitably. So the lore hat. Where is it? Were we not handed it? Oh, wait a minute. Ah, okay. I forgot I had one slot open here. Yeah, intelligence up by 30, so that'll definitely be useful for maxing out. Now, it doesn't give any actual defense, it looks like. Not that it needs to. We'll put it in the bag for the time being. We're going to return back to Hamelia. Let me see. Yeah, even if you're like stealing from like the rich to give to the poor or something very Robin Hood-esque. Hello, Arch Brigade. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. They had a little bit of a voice crack there. That was weird. Good to see you again. Is that the stolen lore hat? Hey, it is. I take it you found the thief who stole it? Yes. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are wonderful people. Dr. Asimov, it's Guard and friends. They've retrieved the hat. The hat. Really? Is that true, Beck? No question. It's the real thing. Oh, if it isn't Guard, apparently you've done me a favor yet again. However can I express my appreciation? I know, some sort of gift. I've got it since there's nothing else to give. Please take this lore hat. Doctor, what are you saying? That hat is your treasure. That will be enough, Beck. This hat is sure to be of use to them. As a scholar, I found it quite handy for obtaining knowledge, but when it was stolen, I realized something. As a true scholar, I don't need to rely on the power of this hat anymore, and so the hat should be given to someone who needs it. You mean that you deliberately registered for the intelligence ranking without the hat? Now I just want to test my ability without relying on the hat. In fact, it encourages me to know that there are people out there who are more knowledgeable than me. Beck, it looks like I caused you no end of worry, but now that you have heard why, I should have explained things right away, but I put it off because I was so busy. I apologize for my behavior, it was disgraceful. And that is why I give the hat to Guard and friends. Please find some use for it on your journey. I hope Guard and others find the lore hat useful on their journey. We probably will once we register to the other class. Oh, no worries about that. Like, anytime you're ready. I wouldn't have even been able to have played it last night. I was so busy leveling up Melvin. I should say leveling up Melvin's classes. Haven't really been doing much leveling up of him. Like, he's still 21. I don't plan on leveling him up this stream unless it happens naturally, like during boss fights and stuff like that. Looks like we have to go to the underground area. So, south of Hamelia. I'm not sure where they're saying... Oh, is that the... Or is that a different shrine? Let's pull open Alex's actual map here. Like he's like really taken a, like I would have like 10 more tabs open if it wasn't for Alex. Like this is like an amazing thing he's put together. So let's see. Right now I'm in Hamelia. It doesn't, unfortunately, it doesn't show the sunken underground area. So I'm gonna have to take a look here. I think we're looking at going underground. It says I need a boat. It says if I fly southwest, not south. That would be why I can't find it. Okay, so where is it going to be? How do I even get a boat there? They said if I fly my carpet, I can see it. Just have to figure out where the carpet is actually going to be here. There we go. So southwest of Himalaya, huh? Ah, there. Okay, that's a long boat ride, huh? What can I warp to that would make it the shortest? I guess Foul Rod, potentially. I guess it depends on where the ship spawns at, though. Okay, so we can take the ship here. I mean, the encounter rate is already pretty low in the present. Shockstorm, I am doing great. I am doing just fine. Really, really frigidly cold, but otherwise doing pretty well over here. I'm sore from the shoveling that I had to do yesterday. I wasn't sore that day. I woke up and I'm like, ow, 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 ow. About to head to work. Dragon Warrior 7, it just started. I did a mini stream yesterday, only like 30 minutes or so, simply for the purpose of getting Melvin. That way I could do a little bit of class grinding for him. So he is about level... so he's on Dragoon right now. I want to do Cleric and get him ready to do Paladin, but like that's probably not going to happen this stream. It's going to happen sometime after. Okay, where is the sunken ship again? I should have marked it. I have absolutely no idea where it is. All I know is it is southwest of Himalaya. Himalaya is... Okay, so we're actually too high up. We're way too high up. We need to go a lot more down and a lot more south. There we go. Okay. So, let's take a look at the Prima guide here. Okay, so first step is going to be apparently east. Because we just got a fire shard. Okay, let's see here. Head north, go around behind the back of the building here with the tiny metal. North and go around the back of the building, huh? Do they mean the back of this building? Okay, that must mean the back of that one. So that must be where the tiny metal is. Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay. Prospectively, it didn't look like I could go behind the back right, but you can. I mean, I don't know, the way the layout of this area is, the tiles and everything else, it makes it look like my screen is like way distorted. Like it's so odd looking at this. And that's tiny metal 1 of 2. Go back towards the entrance, head northwest. Okay. Anything in here? Ow. Humans, if you wish to keep living, then you must leave. That seems like a good way to keep dying, because we took quite a bit of damage there. But there's not any encounters here, so not really anything to really worry about. Okay, there is another chest there. Just like in the past. Okay, we can kind of go back this way. So, wrong. Yeah, it's like those no right angle projects I had to work on when I was in like middle school for like one of my algebra classes. Guard ruby. What does that do? Is it an item? Accessory defense. +5 defense. Let me look it up on Alex's new revised sheet. It looks like basically just like having basically like a wizard ring seems to be as effective. Let's take a look at Guard Ruby. Oh, it's one word. No wonder I can't find it. There we go. Guard Ruby. +10. Oh, +10 defense. Oh, no wonder I'm so confused. I was thinking, oh, it's +5, just like the item I have on right now, except it's +5 with the item I have on, so it's +10. Yeah, it's a cool look, but it is a little disorienting looking at it. So let's see. I think we need to go out the north end. Actually, no, we can't go out the north end. That was the whole... Oh, do we have to press the statue like we did last time? That might be the trick. Yeah, just like before. They said go to the center statue. We just got Emmet Donut, whatever that is. I've heard that somewhere in this world there is a monster paradise. You can have plenty to eat and you don't have to do anything at all. I wish I could find this mythical place. Well, fine. Well played. All right. Mad Pot. Yeah, okay, so it is more powerful. It's just that this class is not very good for Gabo at all. Like his HP is... Oh yeah, that plus the fact that we kept walking on damage tiles probably did not help much. I mean, the question is, do I really want to fight a boss fight with 118 HP Gabo? Not really, but we're gonna do it. No pain, no gain. Yeah, with this class, we're gonna have to go ahead and just go into that instead. Okay, let's see. Fairly confident Shining Force took their church systems from the Dragon Quest games. I mean, there's a lot to borrow from Dragon Quest, that's for sure. I'm sure, I mean, a ton of games were inspired off of that. But yeah, I imagine that they may have had. I think like Alex would probably know a lot more about that behind the scenes than I would, considering Dragon Quest and Shining Force are both extremely up his alley. Okay, any other Mad Pots? Good. Mystic Nut. So that was really the only thing that was of consequence, was just getting the nut. Anything around the corner here? Yes, so there's that chest up there I haven't forgotten about. Is this the path that I think this is the... that actually might get me to the chest up there, I don't know. Okay, that looks like the way to continue. What's in the center door there? Okay, was Dragon Quest. Yeah, I was about to say, Fire Emblem... I mean, the way that it originated, I definitely don't think it was the way to go. Like, it needed the refinement of the later games. Smooch, you're sexy. You're just my type, Smooch. Wish I still had that pot. I would throw it. You think they took the promotion system from Fire Emblem, though? I mean, I don't necessarily know if they did or didn't. I feel like the level, I mean, I feel like it's pretty one-to-one. It's pretty close. I just know that my first impression of... I mean, I think I started with some pretty strong entries. Fire Emblem VII was my first Fire Emblem, which was amazing as a start, and Sword of Haya was an amazing entry for Shining Force. So, pretty happy with my entries into both of those series. Okay, let's go here. And that is our second tiny medal that popped up very slowly because of all of the enemies that are on the overworld. Let's see. Let's take a look. Okay. Everybody's health. Yeah, let's top everyone off. Let's, better to be safe than dead. Although Maribel has like no MP. Oh, I never across all of my grinding, I never used an in. I didn't use any ins. Let's see. Well, I might as well use it with Guard, because Guard only has like 2 Ultra hits in him anyway, whether I use my MP or not. Ah, okay. Well, that's no fun. Humans, what are you doing here? I'm Grekos V, great demon of the sea. I despise your kind after a group of filthy humans defeated my great ancestor long ago. However, that has taught me to suspect you as well. Your species has become surprisingly formidable when you have had the gall to show your faces here. I could no longer turn a blind eye to your presence. Showing yourselves was a bad mistake. Now I, Grekos V, will make you pay for it. It's like Yakra from Chrono Trigger. Alright. Except, actually, if you know, those weren't torches next to you, they were treasure chests. I think somebody should be fired. Let's see. So I'll go ahead and Ultra Hit. Let's go. Okay, why Berserker? That's a terrible, terrible opening idea. Oh, it might help if I use the heal. I don't know if he's going to use any breath attacks or not. If he does, I need to use... I actually need to use my Shepherd ability if he has like any sort of like breath attack. But last time he just kind of swung wildly and like hit multi-target. Gabo I'm the most worried about because he only has 117 HP in this class, which is like absolutely terrible. So... I'll just have Melvin be a sponge. Okay. Had to get an idea about like what the agility would be like. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. I didn't think it would take like everybody's individual hit. I thought it would. I miscalculated there. Oh. Yeah, Angel Sona and Wake Sona. I don't think I'll be using either of those. We'll just go ahead and use Falcon Cut. Now, yeah, let's go ahead and use that. I don't have the ability to... I don't have an antidote with him. I don't know how much damage Poison's even gonna deal. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright. Wait, I surrender. Take my treasure if you want, but please spare my life. Yes. You humans are insidious. Even the weakest of you can possess a great strength. Yeah, come back with a Great Ghost 10. I'll wait until then. Had I been more foolish, I could have met the same end as my ancestor. And as I promised, I'll give you my treasure. Here, take this. It's a strange stone shard that was brought to me. Question mark shard. Oh, is that for the bonus dungeon? It might be. Isn't it odd? It may still prove useful somehow. If it does, remember who you should thank. What? What? Should I have killed you? Let me read. Okay, the guide says he only opens one of the chests. We may have to fight him later. I don't know. Maybe he actually we will have a 10. I chose the wrong spell, but it's not important. I have one more request. Please, do not let my subjects know that I was defeated by mere humans. Hopefully the treasure will seal your lips. I don't know. The treasure didn't do a good job of sealing the lips of some of the other creatures down here, like the one that called me sexy. You know, as fun as it is to like experiment with the classes, I do admit, I kind of miss the boss fights when I was just having to rely on my wits without having like any major special skills, when it was just like your abilities only, having herbs, having like an infinite herb. Like that, I felt like that was where this game's fights were at its peak. These are fine, but I think I'm a little, like, way too strong. Like, I shouldn't have these classes. Like, you really shouldn't be grinding to this degree. Yeah, I feel like I feel like I've oversimplified the game and made it like not as challenging now, which I regret. Which is also part of the reason why I'm trying not to overlevel either. Yeah, I agree with you. If I could go back and change anything, it would be like to not get as strong. We're definitely prepared for anything that comes our way, but the fun was just having like these sweeping like 5 to 7 minute boss fights with like part 1, part 2. Like the Machine Temple one like pushed me to the brink. Like that was like scary. Like I used every herb I had. All my MP was gone. I had to use a potion on Maribel to even use outside because I had no health left to survive anything else. Like it was great. Like it was such a rush. Like so few RPGs give you that kind of a rush. So I think we're done. Unless they have any other detours. Looks like we're going to the past. But before I do, let's go to any inn. Like it doesn't matter which one. We just need to go to probably the Fish Bell so we can just sleep for free. Yeah, no, I have no doubt. Like if I was playing this when I was younger, I would absolutely be I would probably have actually hit the absurd class limit. Like I would have probably grinded like crazy and have had like no class points at all. And, I mean, that still would have probably been a very good challenge at that particular point. I'm sure there are people that have played this game, like with different, like, restrictions. Like, I'm sure there are people that have played this game with, like, 0 class changes. And I'm sure that's a fascinating playthrough. And by fascinating, I mean, welcome to 30-minute fights. But I'm sure, like, it might be fascinating, like, initially until it's just, like, a little too much. But, I mean, then you have, like, different weapons and different items with abilities. So, I mean, there's workarounds. Oh, I'll check it out for that. I don't have to worry about the lucky panel in a while. But, like, the first lucky panel was insane. Like, getting Warhammer, Hacksaw, the zombie sword, the silver armor I'm wearing right now that reduces spell damage from every spell except lightning. All from there. Like, really good stuff. And I'm sure second panel is going to be even better. Let's go to the inn real fast, because we did just go through the lore side quest. We did just go through a boss fight that we made hard by, like, not having more MP. Anyway, yeah, I've already broken the 100 hour barrier. Thank poker for that. Because it's like when I don't want to commit to actually playing anything, I'll just like play the poker on the side. or when I'm on calls or things like that. So let's go to the ruins. I have so many shards. My bag is going to be super light. I'm sure we can deposit some of the ones we have here. Okay, maybe not this one. Ah, they help you out by showing... Yeah, if it's the right one, it'll be bigger, which I think is a nice touch. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I might just be wrong. This one seems to be all I can do here. The next area is probably fire, because we've gotten a lot of fire shards. Oh, maybe it's here. Never mind, I lied. I would have thought it would have been fire. Let's take a look, a quick look at the medal list here that's going to be coming up. Looks like there is, oh, just one. And it's immediately in the town, so that's going to be, that's pretty good. Okay, awesome. I did get a Mystic Nut from, like, panel game number 1, so I know there's, like, an absurdly low shot of getting, like, stat items. Alright, so we need to go ahead and put, not whistle. Not whistle. Try again. Okay, we're on the bridge. Guard read the sign. Probina straight ahead. Hey, what are you doing? You don't have to hide. I really don't mind people admiring my inspiring beauty. Just don't touch me. Shut up or they'll find us. Huh, you aren't from around here, are you? The town I hail from is in terrible trouble right now, but I suppose there's no point in telling complete strangers about it. Look, it's dangerous here, so you'd best forget about me and hurry up and get as far away as you can. Okay, bye. Wait, 5% chance to get a seed? Nah, I played a lot more than 20. Maybe I had like abysmal odds, but I've played like the panel game I can't tell you how many times. And I've only seen like a seed 1 out of like several, like at least 100 attempts. So I don't know how much I trust that. Maybe that's for panel 2, I don't know. But it could be for all. Where is the town? Oh, found you. Hey, hold on there. Where do you hail from? Are you with Ragaraz? No. Hold on, there's something about them. I think they're telling the truth. We are travelers who just arrived here. We are unfamiliar with this place. Who or what is Ragaraz? So you are just travelers. Will let me impart some valuable knowledge. Stay far away from the kingdom of Ragaraz. It lies on an island across the southern seas. Theirs is a depraved culture, barbaric and profane. Lately, Ragaraz's military has been flooding Probina with a subversive element. I'm here to make sure that these practices do not continue. Those I have caught have been returned to Ragaraz as broken men. No respectable woman would want them. This brings me great pleasure. Why would a big kingdom like that come after a puny town like this? Maybe they're hiding some kind of treasure here. For your own good, I suggest you do not pry in our affairs. While you pose no immediate threat, I will show no remorse if the time comes for me to cut your throats in defense of my people. That said, enjoy your stay. I mean, thank you for your aggressive kindness at this humble town of Probina. Don't do anything stupid. After you've rested and collected what you need, you must leave. I trust you understand. Okay, in present day. Alright, enjoy yourself. Yeah, have a good stream. Don't concern yourself with the problems. Many countries, not just Ragaraz, have an interest in this town. Let me give you a piece of advice. Leave town now if you get mixed up in any trouble. Well, okay. Let's throw things. Let's throw the cow. Moo. Checks out. In case you didn't believe there were a cow. Tiptoe is no longer effective. That is okay with me. Oh, that's where the mini medal was? Okay, I only knew it was in town. I was gonna look where it was later, so we already got the medal. Could be a guy dressed up as a cow. You're right. We did have that one festival earlier, didn't we? Where all the furries gathered. 6 golds. Welcome to the armor store. How can I help you? Let's see what you got. Wizard? No thanks. Silver. I already have it thanks to the panel game. Skirt. No. Heavy. Then we have this thanks to the panel game as well. Platinum shield. No. Dragon shield. Well, unless does it have a secondary property? Let's find out. I'm gonna quickly zip on over to the shields. Dragon shield says deletes 15 HP of damage inflicted from all fire and ice-based spells. So it does have a bit of difference. I'll pick it up because you never know. We'll go ahead and just at least put it in the bag for right now. It is kind of depressing though that like the weapons like don't matter right now. Like if I can get like an insane strength build later, they might. But it's disappointing. Like who cares what weapon you buy if Ultra Hit can do like 600 damage? Like it doesn't matter what weapon you buy anymore. That's why I kind of regret like being as prepared as I have been class-wise. We still haven't died. No game overs. Other than like the 2 scripted ones we were forced to die at in order to progress the story. No special books. We just got 37 gold. We're getting ready, getting pretty close to taking my first scheduled break here. Let's see, get back to the guide page. Okay. So we'll continue the story in just a moment. Let's go to the weapon shop real fast, which I believe was to the north. Yep. There's a well over there. We'll check that out in a moment. Oh, hello. We'll use the thief key. And it is our 9 millionth steel sword. I think we literally have 14 of them. In case you're wondering why we have so many, panel game. General store. Mace, that, hacksaw, flame, ice. Oh, we have ice punch for Gabo. Oh yeah, we're gonna buy that. Let's go to the bag first because it'll empty his inventory out if I have to have him rearrange it. Okay, and it's actually better for his appearance too. Nice. All right, so everybody listen to the nice, peaceful town music. I will be back shortly, and we'll continue the story. Be right back. Sorry about the delay there. My sister and... Not my sister, my brother and his fiance showed up. So I spoke with them for a little bit. We've got a baby shower set up for them on Saturday that we're going to be having. We're also going to find out the gender reveal of their child. We have no idea whether it's going to be a boy or a girl. I'm thinking it's going to be a girl, but we don't know. We have no idea. So we'll find out. Okay, the swell is just a well. It's pretty disappointing. I don't know what I was expecting. All right. Oh, didn't even know there was a door here. Wasn't trying to do that. Let's see. Is there a mayor's house or some equivalent? This is Elder Ordo's house. Did you come here to greet the Elder? You're well-mannered travelers. Unfortunately, I saw Ordo leaving somewhere a while ago. What? It's because it took too long to come out, isn't it? Let's see. I'm just reading the guide here. I overheard the Elder Ordo reading a letter from King Ragharas. I can't bear to keep what I heard for myself. Can I confide in you? I didn't hear everything, but what I did hear was sufficient cause for concern. The letter said that the goddess statue could not be properly looked after by one tiny town, and that only a great prosperous statue would make a proper caretaker. And if it's not handed over quickly, the whole town will be burned to the ground. Oh goddess, what can we do? King Ragharas is a selfish fool. His actions are unforgivable. So it seems the letter is the cause of all the worry. So, can I... What else is there here? Is it just this? Oh, there's another screen to the north. We must not have exited the north. Okay, I'm not getting it. Oh, that road over there. Okay. Okay, we have two entrances, it looks like. Now there's only, oh, okay, there's an item through this one. We'll want to get it. And we just got a Flora J heart. Stalker C. They're probably all gonna go for Gabo. Nope. Well, one of them tried to. Let's just leave and go out the other entrance here. So at least I don't have to worry about chasing more of the medals here, but we'll have to just check a look at all the other chests that we can find. We'll go ahead and tiptoe again. Although it's not really going to help us anymore. I mean, there might be some encounters it will, but like, we're so low level that it probably won't. Let's see. chest list here. Not a lot of items here, apparently. Shade Knight. Okay, that was wrong. Found a staircase. Treasure chest and 530 gold. A canna box, huh? Interesting, because one of the areas had a mimic. I'm surprised they're still giving us canna boxes. I don't even have to use an ability for this fight. Although, let me just check the monster guide. I think I know. It might be the mimic that drops. Let's see, canna box. Oh, canna box do drop strength seeds. Like, I'm sure egregiously rarely. Next time I fight one, I'm probably just gonna use Thief Hit, since I have to take the EXP anyway. I don't know why I didn't there. I mean, it's probably gonna be like a 1-2 in 256. Just like some of the the drop rates in Dragon Warrior 8, or Dragon Quest 8, rather. Yeah, Gabo really needed, like, to reclass. Oh, there's the stairs. Oops. Okay, south path is dead end. Evil books. Lots of evil books. That could have probably gotten ugly a little bit, at least for Gabo. And now we leave. The fateful sound of the blowing leaves. One gust and all my work is carried away by the breeze. I come from town every day to tend to the landscaping around the temple. I do anything to help the priest. He's a man among men. Nobody knows where he came from, but we have all accepted him with open arms. It's a long story, but you look like the kind of adventurers who would talk to every person they meet. Would you like to hear it? Yes. Alright, it happened 3 years ago. A man mysteriously washed up on the eastern shore of town. I imagine that was the priest? Hey, would you just keep quiet and listen to the story? It gets better, I promise. Alright, now where was I? Ah, yes. He must have endured a harrowing ordeal. His robes were torn and bloody, and he couldn't remember anything except that he was a priest. Through it all, his battered hands remained tightly clenched around a mysterious golden object. Perhaps it was the goddess statue. No, stop it. Who's telling the story anyway? Young lady, if you always interrupt and never listen, how can you be so certain? In any case, the priest means a lot to our town. We can't live without him. Let's see, rotating the camera. There is a door here. We found repellent. That table over there looks weird. We can nap in this person's bed, sure. There's a book on the desk. The book is entitled A Journey to Find Yourself. Packed full of theological books. My first Dragon Quest game was actually Dragon Quest 1. Dragon Warrior 1. I didn't play it when it came out on the NES. I had to end up emulating it because I didn't get a working NES until later. The only two games I really own presently are Wheel of Fortune for the NES and Duck Hunt. Not Duck Hunt, Final Fantasy 1. I don't think... I remember I had a cartridge of Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt when I was younger. I just don't know where it is anymore. Yeah, I keep calling it Dragon Warrior because I'm getting mixed up because this game is technically called Dragon Warrior 7. I mean, it is Dragon Quest 7 for all intents and purposes, but I'm trying to get the name right because it was Dragon Quest 7. I have to differentiate which version I'm playing, so I always try to call it the name that we got, which is Warrior. It switched over to Quest when 8 came. That's whenever it became Quest both places. Temerity will only lead to unnecessary death and destruction. I ask that you give me another chance to try persuading the great king of Ragaras. Perhaps I can still reason with him. It's no use, father. The king will never listen to you. Ragaras is a dangerous kingdom, intent on remaking the world in its image. Our town was once regarded as insignificant to their grander plans, but now it seems we have something that is worth their attention. If the goddess statue did not exist, we would not be faced with a pending war. Ordo, a military force from Ragaras is gathered on the bridge at the edge of town. What? Then it has begun. Damn it. Raziel, what are you doing with the goddess statue? It's time I put an end to Ragaras' imperialist ways. Come with me. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know if they were just lost in the move from Long Island to here or what happened, but there's a number of games that I've ended up losing, and I know that was one of them. Another game I lost in a hotel in Rosendale, New York. I actually had a Game Boy Advance SP and Final Fantasy Legends 1, and both copies were lost. I don't know what ended up happening to the suitcase, but it ended up going missing. And I also had like a giant like sized Pikachu plush that ended up going. And honestly, that was like the thing I missed the most, was that out of all of those things. But yeah, it sucked not having a Game Boy Advance for a while. But yeah, I have a Game Boy Advance SP sitting right over there that's red. I have an Analog Pocket. I have multiple ways to play those. I just hope the plush is okay. I just don't think it is anymore. Like, that was... I mean, we're talking about many, many years ago. Oh, you're from New Jersey. Okay, wow. I tend to get a lot of people from everywhere, so... Yeah, East Coast. I haven't lived on the East Coast since I was 9.5. I'm 36 now. Coming up, I'm knocking on the door of 37 just in like 5 months. It's gonna be a time. Neo Geo games. Oh man, I never owned a Neo Geo console. I've played the Neo Geo Pocket Color as far as emulation because I played Nigerompa and Evolution Eternal Dungeons, which is like the demake of the Dreamcast Evolution and Evolution World that we got on Nintendo GameCube. Those are the only two games I played on the Pocket Color. But oh, you're 37. Okay. Yeah, I get people from all ages and varieties and walks of life, which I always think is fascinating. especially individuals that have like a very interesting and eclectic gaming history, because I did not grow up with a number of the consoles that I end up having now. So it's a miracle I got into gaming enough to look into these other ones, because it's like, my parents were like, they didn't know like video game consoles or video game characters one from another, and I didn't really have friends growing up, so it's not like I had people's houses I could go to. So I only knew about the consoles that were like talked about enough from household to household, that my parents would somehow know about to really know what my gaming interests were going to be when I was growing up. Because the internet, I didn't really have the luxury of being able to like browse it freely until quite a bit later. And so it was Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. I didn't get a PlayStation. I didn't get like a 3DO. I didn't get like a Sega CD. I didn't get a lot of consoles until later when I grew up. And I ended up like acquiring a Sega CD. I completed my Sega CD collection. All North American games are right over there, not in this cabinet, but in the room that's directly, if we were to see through the wall, you'd see it. Oh, congratulations. That's right, you told me you were doing the gambling. Congratulations on hitting 50K. I don't even know, you may not be able to hear me, Alex, because I may be muted. I'm just gonna type that I've heard you while I'm dying here. Just gonna say. Am I going to do all games worldwide? I don't necessarily. Do you mean like as far as like redeem games, if people redeem games or recommend games while I play them if they're from different countries? Sure. I mean, yeah, I'm not necessarily, tied towards American only games. I just feel like my ability to understand, I feel like I don't have a whole lot of patience now that I'm older. Like I played games that were like in 100% Japanese, that were RPGs like Kero or RPG, using nothing but my wits to get through the game, discovering all secrets and everything else, and like I don't even know if I have the brain power to do that anymore. Oh, all Sega Oh, worldwide? No, not at the present time. I feel like completing the Sega CD collection was achievement enough. Plus, there's the space factor. Like, collections take up a lot of space. And if I start collecting Mega CD on top of everything else, like, I don't know, that's just gonna be a little much. Like, there's some games I have collected Mega CD for, such as the Lunar games. I got the uh, Lunar 1 on the Mega CD, Lunar 2 on the Mega CD, so will be Italian games. I mean, assuming they fall within the price requisites, yes, I'm sure, why not? Woof woof woof. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine some of them probably are. What do you want, dog? Woof woof woof. What is the point of that scene? Let's talk to you. I heard that those thugs from Magnus have finally launched their attack. They probably want to capture the goddess statue. We must not give it up easily. You have the eyes of warriors, piercing, unflinching eyes, they say. We too will fight. Am I right? I knew it. My intuition hasn't failed me yet. Here, carry this. The sword appears to have been forged in ancient times. You could feel the substantial heft of the blade in your hands. It's a platinum sword. An heirloom passed through generations in my family. To use it at a time like this would honor my ancestors greatly. Take it. Well, damn, how can I say no? I mean, it's better for Melvin. You can have it, Melvin. Good work. I think that was like entirely optional. Damn. Let's go ahead and continue. But yeah, I want to replay Lunar on the Sega CD at some point, but like I'll be playing plenty of Lunar this year. I already did Legend, a replay after like 20 years of not playing it, and I'll be playing the remastered collection soon. But I am worried because the Model 2 like kept glitching out, like with the boss track 2. And so I'd worry about a replay unless I got like maybe a CDX console, which I don't have and would be pricey to get. Halt! What do you have there? I hold within my hands that which you came for, the goddess statue, but I have no intention of relinquishing it to Ragaraz, regardless of your kingdom's reported military might. I have no time for your misguided diplomacy, but if that is indeed the goddess statue, then move no further. The allure of battle escapes me. Yours is an evil culture, a culture of destruction that breeds a callous indifference to the suffering of others, as long as the statue exists. What did you say? As long as the statue exists, we are under the threat of another war. I can't let that happen. What the hell are you talking about? If there is any good in this world, you will be the first to die in this regrettably short war. It will be difficult to make grandstanding speeches when you are choking on your own blood. I would rather die at the hands of a monster than take the life of another human. Hi-ya! Gasp, gasp. Go back and tell your king something for me. Tell him to forget about the goddess statue because it no longer exists. Is Wheel of Fortune good? On the Sega CD, it's fine. Some of the stills are a little bit jarring, but like as far as like some of the images, because they're trying to use some of the FMV stuff, but not fully. It's fine. I mean, it's Wheel of Fortune. It's like really hard to screw up Wheel of Fortune. Razzle, what are you doing? Yahaha. Your seething stupidity amazes me. I had planned to dispose of the statue eventually, but I didn't know it would be this easy. Thanks to you, we can now take care of our real business. Yahaha. What the hell? I've been deceived by monsters! Go forth, my minions. There's nothing to fear now. Burn the village to the ground. I've endangered the lives of everyone. Well, you fool. To Rucker in the 3DS? Sounds like a terrible name. Yeah, they were fading in and out of... They were blinking to change forms. Yeah. So, do we just need to save everybody? Do we have a specific objective? Do we have to take the EXP here? Like, what does the game want? What do you want from me? Let's see. Reading the metal guide here for a minute. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I believe in them. You should believe in them too. Okay, excellent. Grr, woof woof. Kiki, take this. Ah. Pathetic, I was so careless. In my youth, one or two of these monsters would not have been a problem. He appears to have passed out. He probably just lost consciousness. There's nothing we need to be concerned about. The monsters won't get away with this. We must hurry, guard. The situation is liable to take a turn for the worse if we leave matters the way they are now. Don't just stand there, guard. Let's get going. How? Gabo is lost in thought. They have nothing to say about the situation, unfortunately. Your lies and deceit have won you nothing, monster. I won't let you get away with this. Kiki. Ah, my legs. Do not mistake my attempts at peaceful resolution with Ragras as a weakness. Death awaits you, demon. Kiki. Damn, I can't move my legs. Luck has it that they haven't figured out where the kind priest is. I'll catch up with you soon enough, so head for the temple. I tell the priest to run and hide somewhere safe, I beg of you. Well, your walking animation, you probably should have lied like the shopkeeper, because, like, yeah, your legs do work, according to the sprite. So, one thing I have noticed with a lot of these areas is there is quite a bit of backtracking. Like, the amount of times I've had to go to a town, go to the temple, go to a cave, go to the town, go back to the cave. Little silly. I'm assuming we have to go all the way back up. Is what the guy literally just told me. If only it were so easy to cleanse my hands of all of Probina's troubles. Oh, we met at the temple. Forgive me, I did not see you at first. And for a man my age, the procession to the temple must be faced with ardor, and it wears me down, but I suppose the path to salvation is never easy. What are you doing? This is no time to relax. Maribel explained the situation. What? How could Razuel do such a thing? The monsters disguise themselves as soldiers? It's all so unbelievable. I'm worried about the town. I'm going to make my way back and surreptitiously check things out. Please protect the temple. I entrust you with the priest's safety. Alright, let's go ahead and find the priest. Wrong way. Yeah, poor Gabo. You know, he's a dancer, so he's like got no HP at all. There's quite a commotion in the village. I wonder what happened. I have to explain quickly. Here's the situation. Melv explained the situation. What, when the monsters and soldiers broke Razuel, the goddess statue attacked them? Aye, this is really bad. No, it's the opposite. What you just said. I have been anxiously awaiting your return. Has war broken out? Is Razuel okay? Guard explained the situation. No, so we've been unwitting pawns in the monster's deception? It can't be. So you gonna save my game, or nope, he's just gonna leave? What's this? I suddenly sense an evil presence nearby. I haven't felt this sensation for many years. Could it be that something happened to the golden goddess statue that Razuel took? Welcome to our temple. Oh, okay, you can save my game. Good. I mean, we haven't game overed yet, but we have to be safe. We have to respect the monsters. Smoke from the direction of the town? The monsters waste little time. All that the good people of Probina have built will be torn asunder. Somehow the smell of the billowing smoke seems so familiar, it's almost stifling. My head, it feels as if it's splitting in two. I remember now. Long ago my village was attacked by ignoble monsters. I thought I had seen enough bloodshed to last me a lifetime. It seems I cannot escape my past. Priest! Priest, it's my fault that this happened. Please make haste and run. The monsters will be here at any moment. Then we must hurry. Those things have neither blood nor tears. But first, I have something important to retrieve from the temple cellar. Razuel, can you come with me to help? Yes, priest, we must move quickly. Please, Rajwell, you'll see a small case right after you go in. Please bring it back here quickly. Understood, priest. Let's grab it and get out of here. Oh my, I forgot. There's something heavy blocking the way that he won't be able to move alone. Please go and help him. Can't that priest do anything for himself? You mustn't complain, Maribel. God's servants have great strength. It lies not in their strength of their bodies, but in the strength of their souls. We must help the priest escape post-haste. We just got a mooner. And I see nothing too big to move here. Perplexing. Oh, look, that must be it. And it is a life acorn. Oh, it's just an empty, dusty sack. Priest? Priest, what are you doing? Open up! I can't escape from them, Roswell. The past always seems to catch up with me. Before I came to Probina, my own village was laid to waste by these vile creatures. They took from me my home and almost my life. Purulent and bloody, I crawled to the temple and clasped my arms around the goddess statue. Somehow, by the grace of God, I made my way to the shoreline and set off upon the high seas towards uncertain sanctuary. The rest is still somewhat of a haze. I do not intend for Rena to meet a similar fate. Perhaps I can remedy the damage that has been done. Don't move or make a sound. You're young and have your whole lives ahead of you. Farewell, everyone. Priest! It's possible he could. Alright. Let's take a look at the damage. It's gonna be pretty hard to pray in this. My word, this is terrible damage. There may be nothing left of the town below. Don't say that, Melvin. There's always hope. I'm worried about the townspeople. Let's hurry down the mountain. Yes, a fine idea, considering the monsters have left. You mean this particular area? I don't know if they've, like, define leaving. Oh, what's this? Small spring here. The water in the spring is mysterious and somehow soothe their color. Do you want to take a dip? Yes. Okay, so I can heal by going in here. 30 free spins. Congratulations. Yep. I mean, somebody was kicking butt in that battle. Like, did you hear that critical? It was like so satisfying. Oh. Uh-oh. Her soul has been shattered, but the adventure journal is still tightly held in her hand. Well, that's probably the most depressing death I think we've had here. So we have to go through the cave again. Wow. The soul has been shattered. All that remains is a lifeless husk. This man was a servant at the temple. He must have been caught while trying to escape. It is a cruel fate to have one's soul shattered by monsters. Maybe we should push his tongue back in his mouth. Okay, it's just going to repeat the dialogue. I was wondering if there'd be a repeat or something new. Are we going to be able to see the other nation, or does the other nation not even matter because they're actually monsters? Like how much of this plot actually matters? And how much of it was just a lie. Yeah, Maribel is just like outmaneuvering. Congratulations. Damn, his stream is going like so efficiently. Unfortunately, none of the people in this town seem to have any luck. They are losing the life lottery, left and right. It's like, oh, I just won some free spins, and then the monsters come in. Did someone say free sins? And then they killed everybody. It's terrible. Look at that. His soul has been shattered, all that remains is a lifeless husk. My god, the Elder, if only we returned to town soon, this tragedy might have been averted. It seems the Elder is not alone in his fate. The whole town has suffered through the same thing. Why'd they kill the horse? This is terrible. No. I don't want to go in the weapon shop. That poor... No, that's probably why they hyper-focused on the dog. I wonder if the dog is going to be the only survivor. Oh, I chose the wrong... There we go. My actions led to this. How could I have acted with such careless disregard? If only I hadn't destroyed the goddess statue. I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a dog that almost died in that one town earlier, where the dog was poisoned by Kaya. Small box belonged to the priest that was in the basement of the temple. Small box contains the goddess picture and the priest key. I have no idea where that could even go. We've lost everything and it was my fault. Do you want to show the goddess picture, Rajuel? What, I dropped a chest with a picture and a key in it? Well, I found that chest in the basement of the temple before I left there. Well, let's take a look. It appears that a wounded goddess is healing herself with the water of a spring. Perhaps it's something the priest used. Are you kidding me? I have to go back through the temple again? I have to go through that cave a fourth time? To go up to that spring I commented, oh, this looks a little bit weird. I guess that heals my HP. That's silly. Let me see. Do they want me to... Let me scroll down. Am I really going to have to do that? The answer is yes, I do have to climb it again, but not quite yet. Perhaps it's something that the priest used for temple ceremonies, but wait, could this be? You're here again today? You come to the spring nearly every day, just what are you doing? Rajuel, the goddess statue is blessed with the task of watching over this town, yet even a goddess sometimes requires attention. I visit the spring every day so that she may continue to overlook the town of Probina with renewed vigor. Oh, holy power, I see. Once I saw the priest washing the goddess statue at the mountain spring. I dismissed this as a remnant of an ancient religious tradition, but the spring in this drawing bears a striking resemblance, and the wounded goddess. Ah, damn it, this is also confusing. My head is spinning. I can't believe Alex is almost at 1 million. I ended it up with like 750k when I last did the casino, because I haven't done the casino in a while now. So kind of curious as to how quickly I'll be able to amass money. obtain the torso and legs. Those are the pieces of the goddess statue that I broke. I see. Now I understand. The goddess in that picture is the goddess statue. If that is true, we need to bring the goddess statue to the mountaintop spring. Ah, damn it. This is also confusing. My head is spinning. Alright. Oh, dog. I never should have checked. Alright, let's go ahead and tiptoe again. Surprisingly, it does seem to be at least a little bit effective. It helps that it's also not like a particularly huge dungeon. Like we went that time with, yep, 0 encounters. Pretty good. Could that drawing truly be a message from the priest? What will happen if we put the broken goddess statue in the spring? I admit I'm intrigued to find out. Very well, let us attempt this course of action. Stay your hands, human. Your hope exists in perception only. I underestimated the priest. He anticipated the possibility that one day we would return to finish the work we started long ago. With his unfailing loyalty to his people, he has earned my respect. Now he holds an honorable place in the pit of my noble belly. As for the goddess statue, it has been shattered like the souls of the humans and shall remain that way. If you dare to oppose me, I will show you a fate far worse than death. Going through the cave again? Would that be the fate? Because I'm sure I'll have to. So there's Dragon Man. I'm wondering if he'll use breath attacks. Unfortunately, Woolguard only resists, like, a cold charge. I have to watch out for Gobbo's low health here. Infirmost. Faster than Maribel, huh? Not what I had expected. It might have been the class, honestly, that she was classed into. Melvin's, like, doing nothing. I can't use Guardian because Blazemos will, like, kill immediately. I don't think Warcry will work on a boss. we'll use Sword Dance, Hustle. We'll queue a heal just preemptively. Quad hits. Okay, he's got some actual health to him. So we'll have to go ahead and use... We'll go ahead and use Rock Throw. I think is what... Or I could do Drac Slash. No. His defense is too high for that to really... That bonus damage to really matter. We'll use Rock Throw. What do you mean that this is not... Oh, I think Hustle might be a later class then. We'll try Drac Slash just to see. Yeah, 15. Definitely not worth it. Oh, he dodged it. So Rock Throw is not the way to go about this, huh? Okay. I'll have to check whichever class has Hustle. I think I chose Dancer thinking Hustle was a dance, but like not quite the right class for it. I was trying to give everybody Hustle, but nope, not everyone did. Only Maribel still has it. What? Oh, was that that was a forced fight? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you can't win. No goddess can save you now. I'll show you what happens. Instant fools who stand against me die. Guard, give me the goddess statue, quick. I was thinking to myself, he has a lot of health. Like, what's going on here? Guard handed the 2 pieces of their goddess statue to Razuel. Guard, after spending an inexplicably indeterminable amount of time trying to figure things out, I think I've hit on something. Through intense deductive reasoning, I found what the priest intended for us to do. I just can't believe he actually planned for this contingency. My power, my very lifeblood, it's being drained away. Is this the power of the statue? No matter, I won't succumb to the likes of you. All that will be left of you is an unrecognizable heap of mangled flesh. Alright, we are back. We are fully healed, and he is probably going to die now. Now we have to be careful about quad hits, because he can kill Gabo if hit distribution. Oh, his damage output is weaker, too. Interesting. And he's gone. 850 EXP and 1500 gold. Is this really how it ends for the eponymous Dragon Man? I'll serve my lord even in death. I'll destroy that hated statue. Great goddess, you're coming with me. Yeah. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. A fitting end for such an abominable beast. Oh no, the goddess statue has been destroyed. It looks like the damage is irreparable. What shall we do, guard? Small spring here. The water in the spring is mysterious, somehow smooth in color. We'll take a dip. It doesn't matter, nothing remains of what was once Probina. Even if anything can be retrieved from among the scattered debris, the people no longer abide there. They live on only in memory. At least we have avenged their untimely deaths. And if we had not derived the priest's message from the drawing, who knows what would have become of us? Even without his memory intact, the priest somehow knew this time would come. But my failure still results in the deaths of my father and the rest of the townspeople. So, like, what is the future implications? It sounds like we're not going to have revived this place in the future and the enemy is won. So is there even a present Probina at this point? Like, it's game over for this town. I agree, you are a wuss. Now quiet, I believe I hear something. Huh? What's that sound? I hear shouts of joy coming from the village. Oh, that's right. They did say that their soul was shattered. They didn't say they were dead. Oh, okay. They copped out. Now that we've defeated that foul monster, the souls of the villagers are returning to their bodies. Hooray. We did it, I guess. So I have to go through the cave again. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and make our way over to the present. Doesn't look like there's any other pickups here. It's amazing just like how I've memorized the layout because I've gone through this dungeon like 4 to 5 times. Look, everybody's back. All the horses and all the king's men. The pupper! Oh, it's you, judging by the look on your faces. I'd say you've resolved the matter. Did my ancestral sword aid you? I hope it, unlike me, was of some use. After giving it to you, I saw one of my ancestors. I know it sounds bizarre, but I wasn't dreaming. Or dresming, as the typing says. I swear. How? I'm pretty sure they weren't dresming either, though, so that's fine. I mean, both are probably technically true. We had so few encounters on the actual overworld itself that I don't even know what shows up here. Hey, guard! Ha, are you leaving already? Ha, are you leaving already? Yes. I see it's disappointing, but I know I'll have to let you go. I regret that we must part. I pray you will have a safe journey. You and the priest were sent to help this town as mysterious blessings from God. I've learned a lot from you. Do you have any wisdom you can impart to me before you leave? I understand. Your blank stare speaks volumes. We have no wisdom. I hope you will learn that. You will always be welcome at this town. Alright. We just took down one additional past area. Good for us. So now we have to go visit the place in the present before we go on to our next area. Because we actually did not get any shards out of that. None whatsoever. For those who are particularly astute and paying attention to what was going on in this particular time period, there was nothing. So we need to go ahead and figure out where to go from here. So we need to go ahead and go warp to Orf. Let's see what the guide says. Southwest of Orf. Where's the carpet? Ah, found it. Let's take a look at the metal guide so I don't miss out on any metals here. It looks like there's one in the present in Probina, and it's in the well. And then at the top of Mount Prob, and it's the cellar that we saw in the past. This stupid, like, angle you have to actually approach a well or any item to be able to interact with it. We found the metal. Yeah, so I'll have to figure out, like, the timer screen and everything that I had set up on my prior computer was ready to go, except I was going to use an internet radio for those who missed it, and it worked yesterday, but today it said, like, oh, the stream's now private, so you can't use the radio, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, and that was, like, after I had already posted that I was going live, by the way, so, so I kind of had to be like, guess I don't have a countdown today. Fine. Congratulations, Alex! We just did the Probina area. DRM thing, what does DRM mean? In the context you're using it. Iron Mask. Okay, that is, we already have several of those. Let's see, let me switch over. So the other one is on Mount Prob, so let's take a look at the guide here. Back room of the inn, huh? Hello, stranger. This is the village of Robina. I live here at the inn. I'll give you a deal if you stay here. Would you like to stay here? Yes. All right, come this way. Oh, no, it's just like the stream itself was privatized, which was odd. Because, like, literally when I was testing it, it didn't have that issue at all. Okay, looks like we have to go to the dresser in the back of the inn. Got it. Sister's good at attracting customers to the inn. That's why she gets a big allowance. I'm not good at it because I'm a bad talker. He says I'm a failure. Damn. Damn. Alright. You're not an innkeeper, you're an outkeeper. As in, keep out. Yeah, how do you like that? I just came up with it. I don't know. Anyway, weapon shop. What do we got? Okay, let's see. So this is all the same. This is exactly the same, minus the Viking helm, which we got somewhere else, and we already have it full. Nothing. Okay, so weapon shop, or this was the armor. It's weird, because I know that's supposed to be a shield, but my brain sees there is like a sword in the middle of that emblem, so I'm like, ah, it's a weapon shop. And then I go in, I'm like, where are the weapons? Oh yeah, that's an armor. That's a shield. But let's see what weapons there are, just so that we can, like, make fun of them, because, like, we don't need weapons ever in this game. It's just, like, it's all skills all the time right now. I mean, eventually, late game, like, the quad hits and sword dance is actually going to be probably a viable move. But right now, like, did you see how weak my physical attacks were against that dragon boss? Like, they were doing nothing. Sage. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need this, but it's there if we need it later. House east of here has a jar with an acorn, life acorn in it. I like life acorns. It must not be this house. Oh, there's a pot there in the corner. It was just hard to tell with the camera. That's where it was. Okay, I think we can make our way over to the top now. Okay, so let's go to the north exit here. That was... We followed the road out, but that was the wrong road. My lips are just, like, stupidly chapped because of the weather. It's unfortunate. It's like, I mean, if it gets any worse, I'm gonna turn into Lipsy myself. It's gonna be pretty awful. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, I ended up, like, I gave up on the casino, like, a couple of days ago. Like, I have 750,000. There's, like, no point in me grinding anymore until the next casino. I am bummed out. I'm both simultaneously bummed out by the poker and not bummed out because it means I don't have to do poker in the next section, which is nice. Hugely bad news unless I knew this. Oh no, does it not? Oh no, does it cap at 999,999? Oh, it caps? That's so bad. That's rough. We all know the truth. Oh, that's awful. I mean, I'm probably gonna spend quite a bit before I end up gambling it anyway. See if I can put that towards other prizes, other things of that particular nature. Let's see here. We want to go... North Net last time ended up having the... So we know this is the way to go. I know these are all dead ends, but I just want to see if they've changed anything here. Okay, so last time there was a chest right here. It was a canna box in the past. Show me Strength Seed. Now he doesn't have it, so you can just parry. We're probably not gonna get it. But we have to try. Yeah. No, didn't think so. Oh, no problem. Yeah, no, I know after a long stream, it's hard to just jump in and have to watch right after. So yeah, take your time, like get dinner, whatever you need to do. I'll be on for probably like another, at least hour and a half. Okay, we found the land shard. That's good. What else? Where is the varied... Okay, that's right. The next medal is going to be at the area where the priest was. Oh yeah, I'm sorry you lost out on your bonus spins. Like, those are like some of the most fun parts to watch, and you just don't get to watch it. It's like major pain. Zero fun, sir. Or was that, Remember the Titans? I might be getting I think that was Remember the Titans. I'm getting my movies mixed up. They're not even close to each other, those two movies. Kind of bad to get them mixed up. I don't even know if this area has any monsters. It may not. What a view. Because the sky is so clear today, we can see a faint hint of the island far off. Wonder what island that is. Do you think it's inhabited? Whoa, don't scare me like that. What would you do if I fell? It might not hurt you, but it would probably kill me. Okay, let's go into the cellar. And inside is our medal. Hooray. And it doesn't look like the game has any other side quests for me to do right now. But there's only one other thing we can do here, and it's important because we don't have all the shards yet. Now, I will say this. This game would probably be an absolute nightmare. Like, complete an utter nightmare if you did not have a guide, because you get shards like scattered all over the past, the present, multiple locations. Like, if you are missing a single shard, first of all, you don't know which piece you're missing. Like, you have no clue. It could be in the past, it could be in the present, it could be in, like, any of the areas you've been in for, like, the first 70 hours of the game. Like, you have no clue where you're going. I think that this is a game that if you were to, like, walk away from and come back, like, you would be, I mean, you'd have to basically start the game over. Like, it is just, like, the story triggers, the things you have to do, most nebulous I've ever played in any Dragon Quest game. Also, I don't know why I'm going backward. I said what I needed to do, and I didn't do it. We're not done yet. I would have proven my point. Okay, what are they saying? They said, enter the East door and use the priest key. East door, priest key. There's an East door? Where is this door they're talking about? Because they're saying I can finally open a chest, but I have no clue what they're talking about. Walk inside the temple and you'll find the old man was in fact the resident priest. And then the very next sentence is, because I need a wind shard apparently, but what are they talking about? Like, where is this chest? Where is this door? Enter the East door, use the priest key. I don't see anything that looks like an East door. What are they talking about? They're talking about the temple, that's this. Do they mean here? It couldn't have meant here. We still only have the land shard. We don't have the item they're talking about. Okay, there's an old man I can offer to walk up. Apparently I missed an entire story trigger without even realizing it. I guess I missed somebody in the cave? Okay, so there's somebody on the 4th floor. Oh dear, I don't want to get old. This road gets harder for me to travel every day. Hope you don't think I'm rude to ask this of a total stranger. Would you mind helping this old man to the temple on top of the mountain? Yes. How kind. Thank you. It'll be a big help. Technically, no would have been the right answer there, but I guess yes treated it as the correct one. finally made it. You must be tired. You were a big help. Drop by the church anytime. You're always welcome. Could that old man be the priest from the temple? The old man was the priest here? What a shock. Thank you, and forget your kindness. Now, where's the wooden goddess statue that was supposed to be here? Next time it'll be my turn to do you a favor. Courageous servants. Okay, so now we can save here. So, I am still lost. Enter the east door and use the priest key. So there's something I'm missing here. Oh, for goodness, there's a chest here the entire time the camera was hiding. What's this? It's the treasure chest of the priest who saved Roswell's village. Looks like your key will unlock a door. Want to open it? What's this? You found the wind shard. Yeah, like, the room is like I kept doing this. I walked in here like this. I walked in here. I would rotate the camera to look at this. Who would check here for anything? It's like the whole room's here. Man, what a waste of 5 or 7 minutes. Alright, so now that I've done and dealt with that, we can go ahead and warp. So, return spell to the ruin. The next okay, so the guy's doing the north east puzzle next. Apparently, I think we might be able to. There's a little bit of like order deviation now. We can choose to do one of several. Looks like we're gonna clear out this room potentially. Wait. Wait. Okay, this missing one can be literally anywhere. Oh no. Oh no, no. Where is it gonna be? Where? Mountain Tower present. Defeat the Giga Mute. Fire. Okay, so fire shards need to activate the Lumen Traveler's Gate. Mountain Tower present. Treasure chest on the first floor, and then defeat the Giga Mute. Dune Palace past. Which one did I not get? Shoot. Okay, I have to leave this area and figure out where's Mountain Tower. That'd be in Himalaya, right? No, but I got the one there, right? Because that was the only chest in... That was the only chest there. Is it... Did I miss the one in the past? No, you're required to do it. You're required to... That's why this game is, like, brutal. Like, if you're playing this game blind, you are never going to complete it. You need a guide. Like, you're gonna miss a shard and have no idea where on Earth, when on Earth, you have to find it. So this is very unfortunate. I don't know which one I'm missing. So I need to figure out where the mountain tower is located. I think it's right there. I need to cast, apparently it's a chest on the first floor. So let's use my, smell. Yeah, I'm well past 73. No treasures on this floor, so we got the one here. The only other one... is Dune Palace. You know, because the other one is mandatory. You have to beat the boss. So I have to go to the pass to Dune. Oh, and which... That means I'm going to have to go through, like, every single portal until I figure out which one's Dune. Like, which one is Dune? This is awful. I have no idea. Let me look to... At least I can narrow it down to maybe a room. A room. Dune is 10. To unlock Dune, how? Okay, it's land shard, so... Let me... Yeah, I mean, it's awful if you miss something and you have to try to figure out what and when and where. But evidently, I got everything out of that tower, so apparently... If I'm missing anything, it has to be... the past ruin. Oh, this is killing the momentum. I had somewhat decent momentum, and now it's gone. So is this the is this the wind room or the land room? I have no idea what room this is. This might be the land room. So one of these three goes to Dune, and I don't know which. I'm hoping it's the top left. But I don't know. Actually, I don't have to do any of this. Yeah, this doesn't look like it. I can go to that one room that has the teleporter into the desert. And I should be able to find it. I think. I don't know. Where was Dune? Was it this one? I think it came out of here. And this went to the, So it wants me to go to... Let me double check. Yeah, so this is the desert area, right? Dune Palace past? I don't remember where the palace is. It's been so many streams since I've been back here. I think that's it. But where is it? Queen's treasure room after the palace is rebuilt. Let's see if I remember how to even get there. I could have sworn I did this, though. Did I really not? Yeah, because didn't I push, like, one of these stupid statues to get it? Also, there was so much slowdown here because there's so many characters running around. So where's the treasure room for the queen? Do I just push one, or I can't even remember how or where or when the treasure room. You'll find the fane of the people of Dune. Okay, this is not the treasure room at all, is it? I mean, is that where it is? I don't even know. Let me go back to the Dune guide and see if I can figure out, like, does it say in this Prima guide what they want me to do? I don't know. I'm literally stuck. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Let me type in palace. Like, it appears like 50 times in this stupid thing. Let me see if it says enter the palace B1. Because this is like the present. I mean, it might. I'm probably gonna have to look pretty soon. I mean, I don't know how I left any section without completing it. Like, that much I don't understand. It doesn't even tell me the floor. Because I remember doing the treasure room in the present, and the only time this guide mentions a treasure room is the one in the present. B2. B1? There's like a statue in B1 in the present we could push, but... I can't even get to that door back there. It's just like there's no way back here. I mean, can I push any of these? I mean, that was the solution in the future, was just pushing one. Can I push this one? I'm gonna look on YouTube. Let me check this Giga Mute whatever enemy. Oh yeah, that's the enemy. Yeah, no, I beat this boss. Yeah, this guide already has this person at Lumen. They're getting the fire shard from going in the underground area from Dr. Asimov. And they completed Lumen. So they already got lumens somewhere else. I don't know what I am missing. Like, this guy doesn't say where to get this stupid shard. Unless the guide here is wrong, it says past. It says literally Queen's treasure room after the palace is rebuilt, but past. Which no guide mentions. Like, even this guide for Dune doesn't mention there's one. I literally cannot continue the game. Because in the present, I could go through that. In the present, I could go through that area where all of those people are celebrating. Open the door, press the statue, go down to the treasure room. You can't do that in this. There's too many people here, and none of them move. You can't even approach the queen, which is like ludicrous. Complete slowdown of the game. You can't squeeze through. There's no way in. Yeah, so they will not allow me to interact with the queen directly. I have no idea what this guide's talking about. Where is the damn shard? I got all of the ones in the present, but that's not the one they're talking about. Is anyone else, like, I'm gonna have to, let me see if I can just find it anywhere. Yeah, Woodis is saying the exact same thing, which is not helpful. So Lumen, Queen's treasure room after the palace is rebuilt. It's still saying that, and I still don't know what that means. What perplexes me is why the guide does not mention you can go to a treasure room in the past. I still can't open the... Can't go to the queen, can't go to the treasure room, the person won't move. The palace is clearly rebuilt. That's the Fane. I don't remember if that was where was that where the treasure room was? I don't know. Can I push this? No. Okay, so I have already established I can't get anyone in that room to open up and let me through it. I'm literally consulting like 5 different guides, and I have no idea where to find it. Stupid. The game facts list just copy and paste all the other ones, so it's of no use. Typing in Dune and like guide number 6. Let me see if I can figure anything out. I literally have no time to do the next section now. I will literally burn so much time. Even if I figure this out. We got the ones from the village storehouse, right? Except the guy doesn't say the storehouse, it says the palace. So I don't know what this... if I need to get the ones from there or someplace else. Please, these are fire shards. It's not... so it can't be that one. So this is wrong. This guide also doesn't mention any treasure room. In fact, it says to go to the present. Let me just type every mention of fire shard in this stupid guide, which is gonna bring up like 20 billion shards. Fire shard when this is the present day. Why does it say past? Why does every guide say past? I don't remember when I saved. Do I want to walk all the way back and... They saved to go see the mayor. was from Craig. We don't have to worry about Craig. We got everything there. Maybe. We literally got like all 5 of the stupid shards from Avon and somehow missed this. No, the guides simply do not say where this is at. Like, none of them mention it. They only mention the one that's in the present, which I remember kicking over the one and getting all of the chests. So why don't they mention anything in the past if it's like mandatory you get it? Chest past Falrish, Mecca Base, Sebit Shed, Armin's granddaughter. You'll have to use the hidden stairs on B1 to get this shard. You can't because the woman's in the way. After Hadid returns the Doom Charm to the Queen, and you receive the Dark Ruby. So, what? Do I need to give her the Dark Ruby? If so, why didn't the guide say that? Am I supposed to... Is there some other story trigger here? After Hadid returns the Doom Charm to the Queen, you receive the Dark Ruby. You'll have to use the hidden staircase on B1. I have no idea how to get there, and it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to message Alex. I have no idea how I'm supposed to play the game anymore. In any event, we're stuck here until I can get this. Like, I literally cannot progress the story. Like, 6 internet guides, no idea how to progress the damn story. Like, it's literally... It should be through that door, but, like, they're said to go through the door and push the statue. But, like, there's no statue there. There's only a statue in the present. So, like, where exactly am I pushing it? 30-minute videos? You mean you found a video of all of the locations of them? I'm surprised Woodus doesn't do that. Like, Woodus has, like, pictures everywhere, and, like, it doesn't have any pictures of... I mean, even if it had the picture, that's not going to help me get it. I mean, the guide says to push the statues on B1, and I have confirmed that that is not how you... Like, none of these work. I mean, I can push these till I'm blue in the face. It's not going to change anything. This area back there, it looks unfinished. Yeah, no, I know, I appreciate that. I just hate that I'm sitting here burning time for all of you. I mean, it's not that I would be frustrated, like, to this degree naturally playing it. I'm just annoyed I am, like, wasting everyone's time. Like, there's like nothing entertaining I could be doing in the meantime. It's just me literally being stuck for, like, the remainder of the stream. And, you know, that bothers me. So... Hidden stairs on B1. Hidden stairs on B1. And this is B1. So unless there's hidden stairs in one of these that I've somehow missed, there's not. I mean, this is the only shard that it can be, because one of them is mandatory to get. The other one's floor 1 of the palace, which I've confirmed by nose for treasure we already got, or smell in this version of the game we've gotten. And I know for a fact I haven't gone and gotten anything that would involve any sort of hidden treasure, because the bottom room is always blocked, and this room is completely blocked off. I cannot access the queen at all. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something else with Hadid. I don't know if there's like 9 million story triggers that have to happen first. Like, there's like no information. I cannot even find this shard in any of the frequently asked questions. It just does not mention it. I'm not even, like, the gap between me and Alex's streams is just growing larger and larger. Like, we were somewhat close, like a stream or two apart, and I'm like completely behind because nonsense like this keeps happening. Just getting completely stuck, dungeon screwing me over, it's just a nightmare. So Dune Palace Fire Shard. But the problem is... Let's see. Enter the room north of the Queen's chambers and push the black statue. I can't. Enter the room north of the Queen's chambers and push the black statue. The issue with that is the Queen. You can't enter the Queen's chamber. I mean, you can enter it, but you can't go beyond it. And when I look to the north of the Queen's chamber, there's the statues in the present are no longer there. So I don't know what the guide is talking about. You can't push this. I'm also rotating the camera like crazy because sometimes you can't interact with certain objects unless you're like facing the right way. Go out of my way to be careful. Follow guides. Still have this stuff happen. Dune Castle. Is this like a different door I didn't go through the first time? Okay, it's just a circle. Enter the room. Enter the palace now. Go downstairs. Go to the room north of the Queen's chamber. Can't. But they're saying just go to the room, enter the room north of the Queen's chamber, and push the black statue. So, I mean, I don't get it, because it says, we want you to take one of the dark rubies that was taken. We received it. Am I perma-stuck? Like, is it because I left Dune, went to the present? Does that means that these people will never leave now? Is there any guide for this? Like, is anyone? Am I just a lunatic or what? Apparently, like, no one else is stuck on this shard. Like, it's all about, like, Vernham and everything else. Which evidently I had no problem with, but... I mean, I mean, that there literally went the stream. Like, it's like I had so much time to go to the next area, like possibly do two areas in one day. There's not even a statue there to push. Like, what are they talking about? I mean, I might as well just go back to the present and try again there. So I guess I'll leave, go to the present, come back to the past. I'll make a save here in the past. I literally don't even know. I mean, I may have soft-locked myself. It makes it sound like I was supposed to immediately, after getting the Black Pearl from the Queen, to come right back down, and I should be able to get it in the past, and I evidently cannot. I have tried literally every room, every statue. Alex, where's the final shard for Lumen? According to the Prima guide, there were 3. There's the one that you get in the mountain tower, which is the one that's like hugging the outside of the building. I got that. There's one for beating the Giga Mute boss that was at the top of the tower that Professor Asimov wanted us to beat, so we could go ahead and go through it. We dealt with that. The final one is apparently in the past here, and we're supposed to get it in, like, the Queen's treasure room. There's no way to enter it. Like, there's no way to enter it. It made it seem like as soon as you got the pearl, it's telling you in the past to go ahead and use the pearl or you should be able to go past the Queen, go into that door over there and get the secret passage. But she's, like, there's no entrance here. I did the one in the future already, but that one's different. I've pushed every statue. I've pushed, like, I went every door I can think of. I don't know where it is. I'm hoping you do, because I really... Unless I soft lock for not getting it right away, is my worry, because the guide makes it sound like once you get this item from the Queen, you come right back in, you march right through here, and you make it through that door. A major trigger? You know, I was theorizing that, but I don't know what the trigger could be. The trigger, because the guide, I'll read exactly the part of the guide I'm in. Hadid will give Queen Fidel back her necklace, once again thank the party for help before leaving. The Queen will then turn her attention towards the party and ask her to take one of the dark rubies that was taken from the evil statue. You will then receive the dark ruby right here. Then the guide says, enter the palace now and go downstairs. Enter the room north of the Queen's Chamber. Push the black statue. Yeah, so that one, let me... Yeah, so I went to all guides I can think of. This one is the one, in fact, that I'm reading from right now. Enter the palace now, go downstairs, enter the room north of the Queen's Chamber. I can't, because as you saw, it was blocked off. Yeah, I did everything. I would not have gotten the ruby without the story trigger, though. Unless Hadid might be in the water area again. I'm not sure. I just know that I can't push any statues. I have tried every statue there is in this location. Yes, because... Well, I'll double check. I mean, he came with me to give the necklace back to the queen. That's how I got the item. But I'll go back to the area. I don't have any problem with going back to Nyla. Okay, actually, where is it? Wait. Am I in the present or am I in the past? I went through the time portal. Oh my god, I think I'm in the present. I think I'm in the present. Okay. Now I have to play musical, oh boy. So which is Dune? I have to literally, play around here. Yeah, I thought it was a timeline portal. So let's see if I can figure out where to actually go. Because, like, my stream is screwed right now. Like, I lost so much time. This is the very first area that we went to. This is the wrong one. Go to the World Map tab to see the pedestal locations. Oh, you know, I only looked at the map and I didn't see... Okay, so this one. Yeah, Dune's middle. So let's go back to the, palace then. And hope I can figure this out. Yeah, no, oh, you had the exact same thing happen to you. Oh boy. What a mess. So let's go down one floor. Wait. Wait, what am I missing then? Okay, so I remembered getting these, but they were in the present. Okay, so I think... No, I don't. I'm missing a shard. So what am I missing? The only one unless it got lost from my inventory. Okay, now I'm really lost because one of them's a force drop, and I must have the one here. So the only one that can be missing... Well, I put all but one in. Is it because it's in my inventory? I don't know. I'm confused. Let me head back to the area. Yeah, I'll exit here and go back to the portal. Okay, maybe not out that door, but the other one. Apparently I shouldn't need any. Because I would have had to have missed the very obvious chest on the side of the map of the mountain tower, which I immediately got. I apparently got this, and the other one you can't miss because it's a mandatory drop. So why did it say I was missing... Like, the next destination is Lumen. I should be there. Unless the problem was one of my characters holding the item. Or wait a minute, is this the... Am I on the right side? Let me check your map. No. So, no, I did Craig. I'm well past Craig. So, I thought this was the fire room. That's not the fire room. This is the fire room. So, I wasted literally about an hour of everyone's time. Like, literally wasted it. I thought it said 3 shards were needed. And I thought, and I saw 1 shard was missing on the far right. Yeah, I'm like, that's so... Yeah, this sucks. I want my 50 minutes back. Thank you, Alex. But with your little guide on the side, I won't get this mixed up anymore. So now I'll know that left is red, right is yellow, down right is blue, down left is green. Yeah, I can optionally choose, but the fact that I couldn't enter a pedestal that I should have been able to enter really startled me. So that really got me nervous. I'm going to have to make up for that hour tomorrow, honestly, is what's going to happen. I'm going to have to do a Friday stream to make up for it, because I'm a little bit miffed about it. I'll make some progress today, but there's movie night tonight. So let me get back to where I was in the guide, which I completely displaced for my wild goose chase. So let me find out. Let me go to Lumen, because I know that that was the next one. Okay, so let me take a look at the medals. The medal list is pulled up here. I'll get that ready to go. There we go. Okay. All set. I only have another 40 minutes to go until I have to be off because there's going to be a movie that I was going to be watching. It's a watch along. Skinamarink. So, yeah, so they said I can optionally choose any pedestal, so I will be able to at least do that. What is this? Oh, okay. That was pretty easy. Garchus, a large monster, stands in front of him. It is covered with earth, but on closer examination appears to be a rotted plant. Okay. Well, that was that. Guess we'll keep on keeping on. Wouldn't it be funny if that was the only area here? It was just that you could leave. I don't know why the continent didn't come back. It's just done. Hey, you there. Hold it right there. Skreek, who are you? Where'd you come from? This place is sealed. No one may enter. You look suspicious to me. I'm going to report you to Barunga. Don't move. Kree, what are you doing? I'm going to wipe the floor with the human's innards. We may even get a reward from Barunga if we play our cards right. Ah, yes, I'm in need of a little exercise. Anyway, human, forgive me, but it is now necessary that I separate your vertebrae from your chewy flesh. That felt like very Woolsey-esque. Alright, Baby Goyle. We haven't fought them in a number. We haven't fought them since the cave near Dharma, I think. It's been a while. Oh, I should have guessed magma would not work on it. It's a shame it also has a longer animation. Yeah, so when I upload the VOD, I'm going to helpfully say, like, skip from here to here, so you don't just sit through 50 minutes of that crap. Because I'm like, it's the northeast pedestal, and I went to the northeast pedestal, and I was one short, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I'm like, I'm pretty positive I got all of these. And then me picking that other portal was just like the icing on the cake of just like everything wrong that I could have possibly done. So, Horned Hat. How long has it been since I last uttered those words? Oh, I'm sorry, clearly you seek shelter, but how did you end up here? I don't rightly understand what's going on. It's only been so long since we've had visitors, but let me see what I can do for you. 100 gold. Damn. Sure, why not? Looks like the tiny metal is in a mansion. So we'll go ahead and try to make our way to that. It's kind of like the, it kind of reminds me of like Medina Village from Chrono Trigger, where like the mystics had taken over. Welcome, stranger. Wish I could sell you some weapons, but everyone in town is being watched. Look behind me. I can't talk very loud, so listen carefully. This place is crawling with monsters, so watch your step. More importantly, don't go near the large house at the end of town. That's where their leader is. Then I'm definitely going there. Hairband? Yeah, we got an herb. so weird that they have like the whole back in time warping animation for that stupid little checkpoint to make me think we're actually going through time. Graves here. They look at graves of the people of the city. They seem to have been dug quite recently. Okay. I can't seem to move. There we go. Okay, there is a well here. Repellent. And a defense seed. People lost their faith in God and hearts turned increasingly towards sin. I was driven from my temple by the monsters, and now some of my days concealed here in prayer. Excuse me, I didn't show me with my complaints. So we can save, and we'll try to continue a bit more through Lumen. Crag is sleeping. Let's see, what do they want me to do here? Okay, apparently there was a story trigger near the well, or outside of the area. What's happening in my house? It's the big one on the other side of the wall. Monsters have taken up residence there. You know what else? The leader's in there too. Their leader. All I can do is watch and worry about it from the outside. Okay, that's right. We have to go about it this way. How'd you manage to get to the city? I never mind. With the city in such a state, trouble seems to have found us all. Climb into this well before the monsters find you. Hurry! Okay, so they would have corralled you into here. When the Dark Draco flapped its wings, a curtain of black enveloped the sky, and the town was covered in darkness, and the Dark Draco landed upon the tower that the monsters built in the west. It perches there even now. We were helpless before it. Okay. So I think that was the trigger we needed. I'm sorry for getting all flustered and frustrated, everybody. It's just like I cannot stand this game's story triggers. Like it is horrifying to play a game where you can like be missing one shard and not know when in time or where or anything about where it could possibly be. Like you are at risk of playing this game. Like any game that you can like walk away from for a week and come back and you can be completely lost without a guide. Yeah, no question about that. Oh, you know how you waste your tier sub in this channel to earn points even faster? Yeah, I do. I did know that because you had actually told me it was tier 2, which I was really grateful for. That was very generous of you. I know my stream is very, very humble and quaint, but I appreciate the company I always get. Yeah, I do think having like even a plaque you could read in front of the portals that might have been faded at first, but when you restore the town, it's labeled. I think that would have been cool. Bookshelf, no special books. Ah, the temperature of the bath is just right. Hey, wash my back for me now, will ya? Huh? Who the hell are you? From the way you're dressed, I'd wager you're not from around here. No ordinary human can find his way through that veil of darkness. It's best then to take precautions now against any future interloping. I, Barunga, will knock you all down. Garland is gonna come bursting through. Did someone steal my catchphrase? Achoo. Damn, I've caught a chill after my bath. Now you've done it, I'm going to start with your toes, finally slicing your flesh into ribbons. Then I'll wear your entrails as a bathrobe. Whoa! Whoa! Let me get my game list up. Hold on a minute. It is growing pretty sizable at this point, Alex. Give me a second here. Oh, I'm using wrong computer. No pad is on this one. I was about to say, why can't I find my game list? It's because it's not here. That would be a good reason as to why. So let's see. I recognize maybe may not be the best music to be listening in while I do this. So, alright, so this is going to be... FF4 wheel spin? Okay, so is it like a randomizer? I'm gonna put FF4 for right now, because that is a definite fun replay that I'm long overdue to play. So there are now 5 games in queue. Balan Wonderworld, Ace Attorney, the first one, Bravely Default, Marvelous Moetotsu, Takarajima, and then Final Fantasy IV. But yeah, URL me, I'm definitely curious about it. Hellish Ball of Energy, sure, why not? Okay, I'm taking a look. Meanwhile, we'll probably beat this enemy while I'm... Okay. It's only 280. There's the background of that enemy had a chest at the background. I don't know if any of you noticed that. But there's no chest in here. I seem to have been defeated. I seem to have underestimated these humans. But know that my defeat will change nothing. You must slay the dark Draco that resides in the tower, or you will remain forever trapped in darkness. Erg. Well, at least he doesn't have to worry about his skin pruning in the bath. We've got trouble. Barunga's been hit. It is better to retreat for now. Pull back to the Tower of Darkness, Screech. Wait for me, Screech. Found the tower key. Okay, I'm glad I checked the dresser. Technically, I think I could have cheesed it if I had just gone like this, because you can like open doors like from the side. So that wasn't really like a deterrent. I guess I didn't have to fight this guy at all, which is kind of funny. Yeah, whenever you have the URL, Alex, I'll definitely take a look at it. I saw a huge number of monsters flying off and ran right over. Did you fend them off for us? Yes. Words cannot express my appreciation. Now I can go home and live in peace again. It is a dream come true. Purr. Baumkrag is seeing how things go. I should also ask, maybe if it's not inherent in the URL version, Alex, it'll probably be clear from the URL. I was gonna ask you, like, which version of... Oh, is it like a randomizer, like, where the spin, like, determines how you play? Because that might be interesting. Is there a back entrance to any of these locations? There might be. There is. I will take this. And it is an iron axe, which we can sell for 2,000 gold easy. So it's just basically like getting a 2,000 gold in a chest. And then iron mask, which we also have plenty of. Nothing in there. Hey, what's all that commotion out there? Have the monsters again begun to wreak havoc? Okay, there's a second. Oh, lots of dressers here. Wow. Okay, we'll decide. I'm taking a click now. I'm excited to see what this does. Oh, okay. So you want me to... I see. Yeah, so... I guess, as I get closer... Well, no, I don't want to get too close to that. Because closer is going to be like 6 months or so at the rate with some of these games might take. Except, yeah, lame Wonder... Well, Wonderswan still doesn't even have a translation. I mean, because who would want to translate the Wonderswan version? I do think the airship theme with the Wonderswan sound font isn't the worst. I do think like a number of the other tracks are kind of bad, but because I did listen to the soundtrack, I was curious. So I think we are off to, but let me see if I can, what I'll have to probably do is, yeah, let me pull open, let me go to Discord. And grab the wheel. URL. See if I can actually load it. I need to like okay. I can't yes but no. I would need to be dragged out a little bit for oh no, I guess that won't work. Oh, no, it will, but I just have to make it bigger. Let me, yeah, I'd have to make, like, the height, like, 1,000 or something. Let me see. Yeah, that'll work. And then I can just, like, hit interact. Let's see what let's see what we're playing. I don't know what the timer was set to, so hopefully nothing too egregious. It's kind of a fun idea. I don't think I've had anyone ever say, like, wheel, do something. PS1. Oh? PS1 I have not played. Okay. So that would be, like, would that be the anthology version, then? Is that the one that was bundled with Chrono Trigger? Yeah, that is kind of funny. So I'm going to put down and specify it's FF1 PS1. We'll go ahead and hide the wheel spin. So definitely go ahead and come back here. We're just wanting to get the most use out of my PS2. I mean, this game is basically burning my PS2 into the ground. So FF4 PS1. All right, I'll look at that. Yeah, it is Chronicles. I thought it was either Anthology or Chronicles. I think Anthology was like 5, or was it with the one with 6? I can't remember. But anyway, we have a tower to raid, don't we? Let's see what we got here. Tower key. Dark Draco makes his presence in a red roaring. Head west, enter the tower. I think there is also a... Okay, where did I put the medals at? Medal list. It must be this one. And it is... Oh, it's just the first floor. Okay, there's like a switch I have to hit. Okay. Kiki, do you know how reckless and stupid you are? You have no chance to get through here. Oh, it's based off of the difficulty. That does sound pretty cool. I'm curious about, like, you know, about the quality of life of that version. I know you've said a lot of things about load times, and I know, like, Chrono Trigger had, like, horrific loads on PS1, and everybody talked about that. But I do not know how this game is going to be, how the 4 component was in terms of loads. So I'll be curious about that. But that was a cool idea. I like the wheel spin. Alright, so Melvin's probably going to have to use heal most right now. Or heal more. Okay, so we're here. They want me to go to location first. It is 1F. Okay. And the 1 would just be the metal. And nose for treasure also includes pots, including like fake pots, like mad pots. So those count towards the total. So I don't have to go, you know, too out of the way to like search for stuff. So we'll just go to the 2nd floor. Nothing on this floor. Okay. I heard there was like a switch here. Where did it say it was? Oh, exit to the south. Move west, hit the switch. Got it. And there is our metal. The only one that's in the tower, at least in the past. Yeah, and that's everything in the past area. Everything else will be in the present. And we'll be super careful to not miss the, any more shards. Although I didn't technically miss any last time. Hello? What is this? Let me read the guide here. Prima. If I can find the Prima guide, it'd be on this page. Lumen. Looks like one of them is a, looks like one of the items is a sword. That might actually be the weapon. Yeah, oh, really? I didn't know that about that. Okay, how do I get that? Oh, it's probably the staircase to the... Well, actually, I don't know how that's going to work. Let's just go down the staircase for now. So this... opens a door here. There's the entrance. Okay, I see. I just have to have a little bit of faith with the path. 120 gold. That's not what this guide says it is. This guide said there would be like a sword here. Weird. Really weird. Anyway. It may have missed that chest entirely. Yeah, I never played a translated ROM of 4. I only ever played the original. Now, I played it late. It wasn't something I initially had. I ended up having to get quite a bit later. I say later, but it was like maybe when I was like 18 or so. Like, it's been a good while. It's like we just go here. One. Well, I think we found it. Okay, so next floor would have a path that would lead to it. Because there's a downstairs path that way. I don't know if I need that, though. Oh, okay, I'll definitely check it out. I'm curious about that. Oh boy, so do we actually want to purposefully take a fall here? I think eventually I'm gonna have to, so I can loop. If I fall here, takes me to here. Where was the room with the chest? Okay. Wasn't this? Oh no, I would have had to have gone up, I think, not down. That's where we came from? Yeah, we came from that. So we need to go up. And then the other path would be directly... It'd be like that way and down, right? No, wrong. Try again. Oh, okay, we didn't even have to fall to get to it. Okay, that is the Tempt Sword. So yeah, the Prima Guide missed the chest entirely. Not surprising, it's not the first time or the last we're going to see that happen. Sleeps target enemy. It's strong. Honestly, I don't really care much about the Dragon Whip anyway. Now, is the Warhammer still better than that? No, it's technically one worse. But by taking it, I can give the better one to Melv. So I will actually take it. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and go back up. And I think we just need to walk to the end. Are there enemies here, or is my ability to use Tiptoe just that on point? We haven't fought anything here other than that mandatory enemy. One chest somewhere. A potion? Okay, I thought it was a repellent, and I thought that would have been funny to have given it in an area where we've had, like, no fights. Okay, no treasure? Almost used whistle. That would have been a jolt. Okay, that opens the red. Door's locked. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Is there more than one path? There's gotta be. Oh, there is. Okay. Ooh, I like this puzzle. I'll like it even more if it's, like, encounterless. So that opens that one back up. Okay. That opens something, or closed something? I don't know what it did. Open this. Oh, there are encounters. I don't like it anymore. First encounter of the entire dungeon, though. Wow. Was that it? Was that all they wanted? Oh, I thought we were gonna have, like, more transparency about when the boss was coming, because I'm not fully healed. What happened? Why is it going berserk? He's been out of control ever since Barunga was killed. I think we have just enough time for this boss, and then I have to get off for the movie. This is awful. If it goes on a rampage, the whole continent will be blown away. Screw this isn't funny. We're in danger too. Okay, benevolent game. I can just have him just waste his MP. It's not imperative that he has any for any of these fights. Now Gabo, unfortunately, he used Ultra Hit against Babunga, so he has only one Ultra Hit in him. So we'll see if this fight is scary or not. So far, I haven't hit anything too scary in a long time. The scariest part of this fight is just the fact that Gabo only has 118 HP as a dancer, which is, like, pitiful. You made it this far? What bad timing. I'm gonna try to get on the good side of Dark Draco later. We'll have to deal with these guys first. Scree. Okay, well, we'll just rock throw. What I'm probably going to do is I'm gonna have Gabo defend round 1. I'm not gonna Ultra Hit immediately. Until I know what his moveset is. If it depends on, like, if he does, like, breath attacks, I need to kind of get a better feel of what he's gonna do. Since it's possible he may not survive round 1. Oh no, fire's not gonna work. Fire's not gonna work. Yeah, unfortunately, all we have are these fire abilities, which sucks. Okay, I was actually expecting Maribel to go first. She's pretty slow in this class. They're both confused, which is great, but it doesn't matter now. Oh, he took himself out. Very good. I suppose you're fellow travelers too. Dark Draco, we won't try and stop you. Rampage to your heart's content. Go on, blow away the entire continent. Scree. Okay. He does look a little bit intimidating, so Guard is going to go for the Ultra Hit. Gabo's going to parry. We'll go right to Hustle. You know, as much as, you know, Guardian, I think is just too risky to even try. Oh, it's fast. It does no cold. It's really fast. Okay, cold I can deal with. I don't know if it's ever gonna double attack around, but we can easily deal with his colds. Oh, he knows. Oh, he has more than just ice, though. That sucks. We'll at least be able to deal with the turns he uses freezing breath. Okay, that's because we're in the wrong. That's why it doesn't work. I feel brave enough to try doing this now. Hustle. Heal more on Gabo just in case. Cold Air, which is going to do like... Yeah, still quite a bit, but... You know, the fact that we guarded it means it's going to do so much less. Okay, we didn't need to like do all that prep work, but I like to at least, you know, act like the bosses are going to be hard. So Maribel's level 26. Let's see. Okay, it looks like there's more. Okay, sounds like there's only one thing left to do. I don't know if I have time to do it this stream. I might. We've killed Dark Draco, seal was broken, the Dwarf Knocked is finished as well. The entire air began to brighten. Nice. Good work, team. Can we go now? We can! So tiptoe. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Is there an inn? There was an inn. Where was it, though? I need to heal, like, desperately. Is it this building? Yeah. There's no time to be sleeping. We've seen the sun for the first time in hundreds of years. We'll be happy for weeks without night. Do you still want to stay here? Yes. Very well, after all, the customer's always right. Alright. Thank you for letting me sleep. We saved the town. Ah, so the priest spoke the truth. God sent you to save the city. No, God has sent you to save the world. Ho ho, now you've done it. With Borunga finally dead, I was certain that this town would be mine to rule over. I had not planned on the defeat of the Dark Draco. Time to put an end to your unpredictable meddling once and for all. Evil clown. Okay. Was that not important? Maybe it wasn't. I guess the only thing of real importance... We already picked up the shard at the very start, didn't we? In that one little continent side area. So I think we're all done with Lumen. So that's 2 past areas down. I still want to make up for that hour tomorrow, so I'm going to probably do like an hour stream tomorrow to make up for like being lost for as long as I did. Oh wow, it's a lot of enemies. Sonic and a bunch of healers. Let's see here. Oh, okay, looks like we're not quite done yet. But we still have the present area to explore, which we'll do next time. Almost 4 hours have passed though, so I'm gonna wrap things up for today. So we are going to warp to Engo because it's the closest to where we need to go. And then we'll end the stream there. I think the church is upright, if I remember. Yes. Okay. So we'll go ahead and save here. I'll be back for an hour tomorrow. So we can go ahead and catch up on everything that I was too slow to finish last time. So thank you all for stopping by. And I will see those of you interested tomorrow for an hour stream where we hopefully will not get stuck again. Bye!